What's going on, people? Back with another motovlog. Sorry it's been a while since I've been out on this thing. So back on my last one, I was talking about going to New York and all this other stuff I was going to be doing. Well, shit kind of fell apart, so unfortunately I've just been busy with work and things kind of made me lose track of time. But anyways, I'm back out. I don't really have too much to talk about today. I just wanted to get out on the bike. I feel like I haven't been on it in forever. Today's just one of those days where I'm like, alright, let me get out on the road. Put a few miles in. Bike's been sitting about 2 weeks, which kind of sucks. So I do have a couple new things going on for myself. Back when I lived in New York, I worked for a hospital for 19 years. And since I moved to Florida 3 years ago, I've been trying different things, and I don't know, nothing's really hitting my passion and meeting my standards dollar-wise, so unfortunately, I don't want to go apartment hunting for something cheaper and end up in a bad neighborhood like I was when I first moved down here. So if you want to live in high standards, you got to chase jobs that pay a little more, or at least the same, but offer a ton of overtime. And where I'm at, they don't really offer overtime, so you sort of make base pay, and that's what you get paid every 2 weeks. So this coming Thursday, I do have an interview for a hospital in Sarasota. I'm hoping that goes good. I really want to make the transition again. Just something about being in a hospital setting. I mean, there's, you know, I'm just throwing a number out, but 400 plus employees versus working somewhere where you got 3 or 4 to talk to. Kind of breaks the day up when you get to see different people, I guess. And there's more interesting situations in a hospital, obviously. I do like banking, but in order to get where I need to be financially, it's just going to take a long time. So unfortunately, I don't have a long time. Clock is ticking before I end up in trouble financially. So I was talking to my girl about it, and rather than work 2 jobs, because I could easily get a part-time job, but then you're just kind of spending your entire day, every day, all week long working. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather work 1 job that pays at least what I'm making now, but offers all the overtime I want. Any job I've ever had that pays well. Overtime is kind of how I made my money. Obviously, time and a half pays more. So I'm gonna go that route, and if I don't get this one, I'm not worried about it. I have 19 years experience in a hospital. I will get one eventually. So I'm hoping in the next, giving myself 2 months, I want to be back in a hospital. But anyways, that's enough of that. I don't really have too much more going on other than just the battle of trying to get financially stable. Florida's been kind of a bitch on that end of it. It's expensive to live here, but I refuse to leave, and I'm not going to lose to the battle and have to go somewhere else. So pretty much that. That's what I've been up to. Literally, I've been lazy as shit when it comes to this bike. I have all the shit I need to change the oil. I haven't even got to that yet. I'll probably make a video on it just for something to throw up, even though there's a million of them out there how to change the oil. But what's another video, I suppose. So there will be more content. Yes, this fucking thing is still yellow. I'm undecided. Do I want to paint it? Do I want to have the plastics wrapped? I don't know. I'm probably just going to paint it. It's just a Grom. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Kind of thinking the chameleon colors. Make it simple. I like the brown and green chameleon, so that's probably what I'm going to go with. If I'm even saying it right. I don't know, but y'all understand what I'm trying to say. For a stock bike, stock exhaust, stock air filter, stock sprockets, everything, man, this thing runs good. I'm sure it'd be a lot faster with some upgrades, but I don't really feel that's necessary at the moment. It's fun enough for me. This guy's sleeping at the light. Shit. Wake up, Junior. So yeah, that's kind of what's going on there. Other than that, I just need to keep getting my ass out on the bike and ride and have some fun. I'm one of those people that kind of keeps to myself a lot. Probably a bad thing. I don't go out and try to meet anybody. However, the way it always seems to work is when I'm on my bike, I don't see other bikes. When I'm in my car, I could go home right now, hop in my car, go to a gas station and pass like 3 Groms. It's crazy. That's just how it always works. So I don't really have too much more to say. I'm just kind of out riding again. You ever go a couple weeks and then you're like, damn, you feel like you haven't ridden in half a year. I'm like, let me get out. I don't need to be losing my touch out here. So anyways, just a quick update. I just wanted to fill everybody in on what's been going on. Not a whole hell of a lot, really. Everything fell apart with me going to New York. It just, my parents couldn't get the time off, and my son couldn't get the time off he thought he could, and it just wasn't worth the trip for me to go there and only see everybody in the evening. Because I was going to drive, and it's 19 hours, and it was just too much. But it's a nice day out. This is a long ass process for me just to edit my videos, the whole thing. You know, you're out riding for about an hour, and then I use Filmora, and it takes probably about an hour, hour and a half to edit everything. Watch it a couple times, make sure I did it right. And then after that, it takes about another hour and a half to 2 hours, depending, for YouTube to upload it. So this is kind of a shitty ride, not really much to talk about, just to keep everybody informed basically. But I hope everybody's having a good weekend and you're doing something fun. I might go hang out at the pool at my complex for a little bit. Other than that, I really do appreciate, I've had a couple new subscribers. I really appreciate everybody. Even if you don't watch my channel, you just happen to click on it and, you know, just watch it for 10 seconds. I don't care. I don't need a view out of it. It's good enough for me. But anyways, I'm going to end it here, and thank you all for watching. If you do like it, subscribe. If not, I will see you next video. Peace.